We're in for another pretty breezy day of weather. Monday saw wind gusts as strong as 40 miles an hour. As nice as it was, our fire danger continues to increase. Yes, we got the generous rainfall over the weekend, but Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish reminds us this is the driest part of our year where we see major evaporation rates, and our fire danger continues to grow each day that we don't have consequential rain. And the windy conditions and the low humidity all factor into higher or at least elevated fire danger. We saw a 5-acre fire in St. Augustine that is now 100% contained off US 1 and Daddle Pepper Road, which is south of State Road 207. We'll have to keep a sharp eye out for that possibility of fires over the next several days. We are headed toward the rest of the week in dry conditions overall before we start to see at least a possibility of an increase in humidity and maybe some showers by late in the weekend. Story that broke early on Jacksonville's morning news: a crash in Baldwin involving a semi-truck that hit a truck that was hauling a million or so bees. A beekeeper from Jessup, Georgia, working now to try to recover, as Florida Highway Patrol put in quotes on the crash report, thousands of bees in the Baldwin area. Serious for anyone who has allergies, but obviously has us thinking about a number of funny stories and movies and moments involving bees. Thankfully, no injuries to report out of Baldwin. First day of early voting in Duval County in the books, and 6,201 ballots cast in person. Typically, we see a big surge on the first couple of days of early voting and then the closing weekend as well. We have 14 days of early voting in the race for Jacksonville mayor, property appraiser, and more. Head to our voter guide at WOKV.com for turnout and for early voting locations. And a reminder, you can see our mayoral forum featuring Donna Deegan and Daniel Davis in depth. It may very well be the last time that the two candidates appear together at an event before Election Day on May 16th. These and other stories updated for you at WOKV.com, in the app, on Jacksonville's Morning News, and stay up to date for any breaking news updates throughout the day. One closing note: Governor DeSantis is going to be in Jacksport late morning, about 8:45, 9 o'clock or so, for a news conference. We'll update that story during the Brian Kilmeade Show.